How's it going, guys? Bibi here with another anime news. So to start us off, Yugioh Dark Side of Dimensions is going to be getting a second theatrical run. So the movie did so well over in America that they're going to be bringing it back to the movies for a second release. This will be for a limited time. It's starting on April 14th, so it was last week, and going through till the end of April. If you want to learn more about where these are going to be held in America, make sure to check the links below because I've left a link there for you all. So apparently this is a thing. A Centaur's Life is a series about a centaur, a demon girl, and a horned girl that are all going to high school and trying to live out their lives as normally as they can. This is going to be releasing in July and it's going to be 12 episodes long. This is a rather interesting series, and I don't know what the fascination is with all these monster girl series, but I'm loving it. I loved the interviews with monster girls from last season, and this one looks reasonably interesting as well. In dubbing news, Aniplex America is going to be releasing the English dub for Anohana the series. I haven't seen the series, only the movie, but I loved the movie. It gave me such feels, and it's great to see that the series is going to be getting a dub. This will be released on DVD and Blu-ray and will have a limited edition Blu-ray box set as well, and it will be releasing in June, so I'm looking forward to seeing this. I might actually pick it up myself. Meanwhile, Funimation has announced that they're dubbing Hyouka and will be releasing this on DVD and Blu-ray in July. Funimation is also dubbing Yamada and the Seven Witches, and this will also be releasing on DVD and Blu-ray in July. And even more Funimation news, Funimation has also announced that they've got the license for 4 of this season's series. Akashic Records of Bastard Magic Instructor, which I just call Bastard Teacher because that is a hella long name, Clockwork Planet, The Silver Guardian, and Alice and Zoroku are all going to be getting an English dub and will be simul-dubbing on the Funimation Now website in May. In manga news, Idolmaster Cinderella Girls Rockin' Girls manga is going to be finishing up very soon. They were supposed to be finishing this manga back in January, but they decided to give us 2 extra volumes. So we're going to have to wait for these to come out. We don't have an exact finishing date for this manga, but it's great to see that they gave us even more of it. In other manga news, Splatoon is getting a special manga that will be releasing in Korokoro Comics in May. This is to celebrate the release of the new Splatoon 2 game that will be releasing on the Switch. The game will be releasing on the Switch in both Japan and North America at the same time on July 21st. Now I just wish that I had a Switch so then I could sit down and play this game when it releases, because I love Splatoon, and it's actually pretty cool to see that Splatoon has a manga. Speaking of the Switch, we have a few new titles that have been announced for the console. Starting with Shinobi Refuer Senran Kagura. This is the newest addition to the Senran Kagura game line, and it will be releasing on the Switch sometime in the near future. I find it rather interesting that the Senran Kagura games are going to be releasing on the Switch. There have actually been quite a few games that have been rather surprising to be coming out on the console, to be honest. The Fate Extella game, which is already released on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita, will be coming to the Switch as well. This will be releasing in Japan on July 20th and then not long after in North America on July 25th. Nintendo has also announced that Dragon Quest X will be releasing on the Switch. If you have this game already on the Wii or the Wii U, you can upgrade it for free and get it on the Switch console. So that's pretty cool. This game will also be releasing on the PlayStation 4 sometime in the near future. In other Nintendo news, Monster Hunter Stories for the 3DS will be coming to the West this fall. And as for Amiibos, if you want some new Amiibos, Link is getting 3 new Amiibo. Corrin from Fire Emblem is getting 2 new Amiibo, Bayonetta is getting 2 new Amiibo, and lastly, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII is getting 2 new Amiibo as well. So if you go onto AnimeAmino's website, you'll actually see that the Bayonetta one are both sold out. They have been on pre-order for all of, what, 2 days? And they're already sold out of pre-orders. So that is amazing how quickly this is going. In other gaming news, Super Neptunia vs Hard Girls is coming to the West via Steam this summer. If you want to get this, you're going to have to download it. It's pretty cool to see that it's coming out, and it was originally released on the PlayStation Vita last year. Also just released on the PC via Steam is the Tomei game Nightshade. This was originally released in Japan on the PlayStation Vita, and it's now getting a port to the PC, and it's going to have English subtitles with Japanese audio. It's great to see that there are so many PlayStation Vita ports coming to the PC. Not only that, but Bayonetta's original game has also been released on Steam. This is 4K compatible and can be played in 60 FPS, so it's also great to see that some of these awesome old games are coming out. In VR news, Mega House is releasing a VR Dragon Ball Z game. So this is pretty cool. It comes with a headset that has the Capsule Corp logo sitting on the front of it, some hand sensors, and an app that you're going to have to download to your phone so then you can make it work. This is pretty awesome. It's going to make you feel like that you can do the Kamehameha wave, or you're flying through the air looking around the scenery with a flight simulator, and you can also go around and read people's power levels using a scouter. So this is amazing and I want to play it. In some other VR news, one lucky weeb is going to be able to have a ceremony and get married to a 2D waifu. In Japan there is this new VR game coming out called New Wife Lovely Ex Caution. And inside it is a postcard that Japanese people have to send in to go into the draw to win the lottery. This ceremony is only going to be 5 minutes long. It will be drawn at the end of July, and they're not allowed to take any photos, any videos, or any voice recordings during the ceremony. So it's pretty closed off, which is a bit of a shame because I kind of would have liked to have watched the video of this happening. Also in VR news, there is a new VR smartphone app that you can download that will make it that you can sleep next to or put your head onto Rem from Re:Zero's lap. That's right, if you ever wanted to sleep next to your waifu, you now can. So there are quite a few things that you can do in this app. There are 24 different scenes and it's fully voiced by the voice actress that does Rem, Minase Iori. Not only that, but there are events, birthdays, and Rem will give you a cute little nickname depending on the syllables of your first name. So I suppose that's kind of adorable. It's only available in Japan, obviously. I don't see it coming to the West. It's pretty cheap to buy. It's going to cost just over 900 yen, so about 8-ish US dollars, so pretty cheap. And it's available on both iOS and Android. So let me know if you decide to download this and what you think of it. In figure news, Konosuba's Night Darkness is going to be getting a Nendoroid. She's going to cost 4,167 yen to release in October. She has 3 face plates, a few different arm pieces, as well as a couple of flying cabbages. I haven't seen the series, so I don't know what the reference is, but they're really adorable. Also getting some Nendoroids is the re-release of the popular Nendoroid line of Kill la Kill. So Satsuki, Mako and Ryuko are all getting some Nendoroids. They'll cost around about 3,800 yen each, and they'll be releasing in July. Good Smile Company is releasing the Psychono figure from How to Raise a Boyfriend Girlfriend. She's going to be a 1/7 scale figure and she's going to cost 9,500 yen to release in February of 2018. She can actually remove her hat as well as her little skirt, so I think it's really cute. You can find it on AnimeAmino if you're interested. And last up for anime news is a figure that I've talked about a few times on this series, is Ayase. She's going to be getting a life-size figure. She's from Orinomoto, if you didn't know, and she's finally releasing. She's only going to have 20 made in the world and it's going to cost a whopping 1,480,000 yen. That's about 13,000 US dollars. So if you have a bit of spare change and you want to buy yourself a life-size waifu, then go for it. But yeah, as I said, only 20 in the world, and she will be shipping out to the lucky people that have bought her in January of 2018. And that's all the anime news I have for you today. What was your favourite article? Is there anything you're looking forward to? Let me know if you're new around here. Hi, I'm Bibi and I do plenty of things on my channel, from anime news like this one, anime figure reviews and anime recommendations. Not only that, but I also do live streams, I do Minecraft and Disgaea 5, so you've got plenty of things to check out on my channel if you haven't looked already. I'm on social media, I've got a Twitter and a Facebook and I'm online constantly. I've also got a Discord where everyone goes and chats quite a lot and I pop on there here and there, so if you want to chat and see what I've been up to, check the links down below, I'll leave them all down there. If you want to see more from me and more videos like this, then please make sure to subscribe for a wide range of anime content. From Mika, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!